Hello, guys. Welcome to another exciting edition of a program on Scripted. Before I start, I just want to appreciate each and every one of you for the previous video I dropped, for your likes, the comments, the new subscribers since that day up to today. Thank you so much. I appreciate every comment, every like, the subscribers. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Trust you guys are doing okay today. Trust you guys are staying safe and doing very fine. So let's go straight into the conversation. So today, there's this topic that I've been wanting to talk about for a while now. Something that I've been meaning to give my opinion, just drop my 2 cents as regards what I think. So it has to do with our African brothers and sisters who are in the diaspora, those in America, those in the UK, those in Canada, and every other part of the diaspora that we hear today. So there's this pressure that comes with when you relocate abroad for the first time. There's this pressure that comes from families, friends, colleagues, relations, as regards coming back home to invest, coming back home to set up businesses and everything. For me, I think it's a good idea. This is just my personal opinion, actually. It's a good idea. It's a good idea if you are sorted in the country where you are, because technically where you are is regarded as your home. If you're in America, America is seen as your home. If you're in the UK is seen as your home. If you're in Poland, Netherlands, Canada, that place is seen as your home. So personally, you see people, when they relocate for the first time, they just get carried away with all those conversations, those pressure. They start working extra, doing extra hours just to make extra money to send back home to set up businesses and everything, at the expense of their health, their physical health, their mental health and everything. You see them doing extra hours, like I said earlier, just to make extra money. Personally, what I think you should first of all sort out yourself here. I know definitely we are on different routes in life in terms of even coming abroad. Most people, they had to come in with some debts that they have to pay back. They borrowed money. Some came in as a student, they are still paying back some of the loans that they took and everything. But when it comes to investing back home, I don't think there's any need to rush. I don't think there's any need to put yourself under serious pressure. Like, okay, give yourself a target. Like, in the next 6 months, I want to see I've started building a house. I want to see that I've set up this business that I've been wanting to do. You don't need to put yourself under such pressure. And at the end, you see people falling sick at work. They are not being able to even take care of themselves. They can't even have a day off. They can't have like a city break where they just go to a different city to relax because they want to keep working. Like, you call them for work today, they are there. You call them for work tomorrow, even on their day off, they are always ready to work. They're always ready to work because they've got this mindset that I have to send money back home to do this, to do that. And basically, even if you want to do that, I'll talk about areas that you can also invest if you want to invest. But the first thing first is, where you are, make sure you are sorted. If I mean sorted, make sure you've got like a full-time permanent job that you can cover for your bills, your rent, and every other expenses. If peradventure along the line you've got a bit of savings, extra savings that you want to invest, fine, that's when you can do that. Start planning other things that you can invest your finance into back home. If you don't want to invest where you are in the UK, in America, in Canada, the other areas you can even invest in the country you are in. You can do financial investments where you can buy stocks, shares, and everything. You can seek professional advice for that. Not from me, actually. You can go into your bank and seek professional advice for all those financial investments. You can also do in the country you are in. You invest in that currency and get interest and get gains and everything. But if you want to invest back home, you can think of, because right now the cost of operation of business back home, the cost of maintenance is so high. Investing in some regular businesses that used to yield profit back in the days is quite difficult right now. So one area that is a bit lucrative is real estate. Real estate is one area that I would easily encourage people to go back home and do that. If you are sorted already where you are, you can go back and seek professional advice as regards real estate. Reach out to real estate agents who are professionals, who are registered, who are known. Ask for advice. If you want to do short-let apartments, you want to buy lands in developing areas now, probably in the next 2 to 3 years, you decide to sell up those lands. and get extra profit from it, those are areas you can invest in. But here, the butt of the contention right now is, don't pressure yourself. Take time, re-strategize. If you've planned to do this before, it didn't work out for you, take time, re-strategize, take care of yourself. You are here in the UK, you are here in America, you are here in Canada. Relax, take a day off, have a city break. You have worked so hard for past couple of months. Take 1 week off. If you can travel to any other country, you can just take those time off, travel, eat different meals, relax, meet different people, connect, network, and stuff like that. If you cannot afford traveling abroad, you can have a city break, move from one city to the other, relax a day or two, go for walks, go to the gym, take off your physical health, your mental health, and re-energize yourself, get back to work, and start working again, start hustling. That is just my advice. Don't pressure yourself. Don't push yourself to the extent where you have to start working extra. You don't take care of yourself. You don't even dress well. You don't smell good. You don't even dress well. You don't smell good, like I said earlier. Do all these things. Take care of your physical health. Take care of your mental health. So when you are in that mental state, that's when you can think and you can know how to invest. And please, before you invest, try and look for professional advice. Don't mind my my pronunciation. Professional advice in that area you want to invest in. If it's going to be in finance, stock, shares, and everything, seek a professional advice in financial matters. If it's real estate, seek professional advice in that areas and get the best advice you can before you can invest your money. Remember, you work so hard to make that money. So don't just throw your money around in terms of investing, and at the end, you now start regretting because there's no profit, there's no gains at the end of everything. Hopefully, we don't fall into that trap. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. I know I've been able to at least pass on two information to you. I'm not a professional in some of these areas, but this is just my own opinion. Thank you so much, and please kindly subscribe. It's free. Just click the subscription icon up there and the notification bell up there as well. Subscribe if you see the video, like, and also drop your comment. Tell me what you think. Thank you so much. Until I see you in the next episode, take care and have a good day.